Hi guys, it's Mama Ivy. I made some changes to mine and hubby's altar. First of all, we share an altar because we don't have a lot of space. Maybe in the future we might have separate, altars, but for now we're sharing one. The first change. This is what took me the longest to even post this video because it took forever to get these done, and sorry about the shakiness. I'm using my phone. I'm drawing a Baba Yaga. What I do when I draw, if I have a specific concept in mind, but I'm not sure where to go with it, I kind of go online and search Google Images, find what I like, and kind of tweak it. So what I did was I found this cool picture of Baba Yaga, made a few changes. The original, she had, I think it was like gauntlets or something on her hands. She was holding what I would guess was a charm bag. I changed that out for my sad little version of Wheat. Changed the hair color a little bit. Changed up the colors. Her clothes were kind of faded in the original with me doing markers. Of course, this way they don't look as faded. They're not as faded. They're actually pretty vivid. I tried to make her eyes a little more happy, even though she has that creepy smile going. Did my best to kind of make her eyes have that mischievous, happy, grandmotherly glint to them. I don't think that's what happened. I think she looks a little creepier than I intended. Little more like her darker aspect of herself. I also put her name in runes. It's the only magic alphabet that I know. So that's what I used. Over here, again, the concept I found online. I knew what I wanted. Found it. It was actually a coloring page. It was very undetailed. Not very detailed at all. And kind of childish. And I don't see Pan as a very childish looking god. So I made him a little more manly. I gave him some more muscle. Gave him more facial hair than what the coloring page had. A little bit more hair. Of course, color. And again, I did his name in runes. Now, what I just finished doing, I'm going to show you over here, is, like I said, I share the altar with my hubby, who follows the Norse path. Took him a while to kind of figure out what he wanted. He kind of wanted the runes, but then he also wanted drawings or images of the gods themselves, Odin, Freya, and Thor. So again, I went online and I found images that he didn't really give me an idea. He knew what he wanted. He kind of let me have free reign. So I took Odin, the Grey Wanderer aspect, Freya, who I kept wings on her helmet. There are versions of her with wings on her helmet. Some say that, that's not a Norse thing, but I decided to put that in there because I wanted to show more of the angelic beauty part, not just the sexual part of her, because she was beautiful. I don't know why, but she came out kind of sad looking. She looked sad. I don't know why that happened, but I kind of made her look sad, and I, again, didn't intend that. But Freya with her rune, and then Thor with his rune. I attempted to make him look angry. And his, the hair on his head's kind of going everywhere like a storm, being the god of thunder. I thought that was kind of fitting. I did these in charcoal. I asked him if he wanted color or charcoal, and the hubby said charcoal. So that's what I did. I am sorry about the coughing. Again, I have a head cold. The other things that have changed. I, of course, added my gifts that I got, that I posted in another video. The big, giant stick of sage is sitting right there. I'm not sure why there's bits of sage on the plate. I think hubby is doing those as an offering. So I'm not going to touch that. He has sage ready to burn. The jars, I had seen this somewhere before, a while back, for people who maybe don't have candles or can't burn candles, for the elements. Put different things for the elements in jars. Well, we have a 10-month-old, so of course we have lots of baby jars. So I was like, okay, here we go. This will work. Hubby got me some river water to add to the altar. Here, might be a little hard to see or tell what that is. It's ashes for fire, because I'm not going to keep a burning candle, obviously. So whatever we burn, whatever comes of it, the ashes, go in here. I'm not going to fill it all the way. Probably fill it a few more times. Excuse me again. We went on a nature walk with my son's Head Start Discovery Day group, and hubby found this feather, and we decided to use it on the altar. And then, of course, dirt from one of our favorite places. I don't remember where he got it from. I think he might have got it from around the river that he got the river water from, but I can't remember what he said. Going back to this side of the altar, this little guy right here, he was a fall/Halloween decoration that was on sale at Rite Aid. He was like $3.50 with 50% off, so he was like really cheap, and I was like, he's so cute, I want him. I say him because he has a little vest on, and I just kind of get the male vibe. He's got his little broom, he's sweeping away negativity, sweeping it away, and then he's got his little helper on his head there. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a crow or a blackbird, but his little helper friend over there on his head, helping him sweep away the negativity. So I thought that was really cool. I wanted that for the altar. Down here has not changed much. My other little owl friend from the last video is no longer there. I decided that he needed to not be there since he was going to be here. I didn't need 2 owls, I guess. 2 little owl figures sitting on my altar. Felt that was kind of cluttery. Plus, he was a little Beanie Baby toy, so I was like, I don't think he's quite appropriate. So he's gone. I got a few more candles. It's a black candle from my gift. My apothecary hasn't changed much. I added the incense that I was gifted. Just kind of organized things, labeled a couple other things. Nothing's changed really there. The other thing that has changed, and you might have seen kind of at the bottom here, I made a little pallet for my not so helpful familiar who is sleeping. Merlin. Yeah, he's out cold. See why I call him the not so helpful familiar? He is here at the altar, guys. And he's sleeping. Now, when I actually do a ritual, he does stand on my right side. So I guess he is helpful, but when I want him to be the most helpful, he's not. Let's see. Sleeping cat. He doesn't care. He says, to heck with your magics, I'm tired. To heck with your magics and your YouTube videos, I'm sleeping. So that is our altar. Sorry, I have this thing where I was alone for so long that everything became mine, so I got used to saying it's mine. Well, it's not mine anymore, it's ours. So, our altar, those are the updates, the changes. I'm not gonna do these videos all the time. Maybe if I do some major changes, like maybe some more artwork, I might just show the artwork before I put it on the altar or over the altar or whatever. Other than that, yes, you get to watch my cat sleep. Other than that, I'm not going to do a lot of these altar update videos because who wants to keep seeing an update about an altar? It's interesting to see different things, but I don't find it necessary to go, oh, I got this and I put it on my altar today every time I do something new. Maybe if I do a few things, I will, but other than that, you're not going to see a lot of these. But these were a few significant changes, and I worked really hard on those, on the artwork up there that I'm not going to show you again because I don't want to get up off the floor. Well, I hope everyone has a great day and bright blessings.